Hello everyone and welcome to another Company Heroes 2 BattleCast. Today we have CIez versus Kim Jong-un. It's probably a Smurf account. So what we got here, we got CIez playing for the Oberkommando West, and we have Kim Jong-un playing for the Soviet Union on the North spawn. South spawn on Angenville is not a... just because this building right here makes it difficult for South spawn. So playing OKW against the Soviets right now is pretty difficult to begin with. So from Kim Jong-un we got guards motor coordination, armored assault tactics, and shock rifle frontline tactics. From CIez we have Luftwaffe ground forces doctrine, scavenge doctrine, and breakthrough doctrine. Fielding 2 Volksgrenadiers right off the bat, 2 conscripts from Kim Jong-un as well. SWS sitting in base instead of scouting with it. Stern Pioneer's pushing up to this point here so he can just pop into the building real quick if he gets engaged.
Conscripts here.
Conscripts capping up the left-hand side of the map. Conscripts going to head into the building here. Stern Pioneer's just going to shift over to the fuel to cap that next. Conscripts shifting to the south side of the map. Going to go for the cutoff building, it looks like. Into the cutoff. Volksgrenadiers on the left-hand side capping up territory. Stern Pioneer model falling behind the rest of his comrades.
Waiting for your command.
So he's choosing to go in the building first to see what he can see. He just missed this Volksgrenadier squad. He might have saw it. So he's going back into the building now. Volksgrenadiers engaging at range. Gonna break off this engagement, push over to the left-hand side since he's got that building. South side Angenville, you kind of want to avoid this map, this part of the map at the beginning of the game, just because it will bleed your manpower out trying to push them out of that building, especially as OKW with not having any mortars or snipers. Stern Pioneers are alone on this side. They're going to run into these conscripts here. About to back off.
We have it.
Engineer forced to retreat on the left-hand side from these Volksgrenadiers, dropping 1 model, first casualty, and then we got an M3A1 White Scout car on the way from Kim Jong-un. Sandbags going up here. So when you put sandbags on this part of the territory, especially like on a flag, you can only get a little bit of the heavy cover, like maybe 2 models can get the heavy cover, but it'll be good for him while he's capping it. And also to defend from, but the opponent won't have as much heavy cover from it. So he could just fall back to this hay bale potentially and cap from it. But anyway, it's pretty easy to defend this cutoff point because of this heavy cover here. White Scout car coming, and the upgrade with a flamethrower is not on the way yet. Stern Pioneers moving over to the right-hand side, excuse me. Is the flamethrower on the way yet? Nope. A little bit shorter munitions because he didn't cap either munitions right now. Volksgrenadiers engaged with the scout car, forced them to retreat. He's kind of scared, probably scared to get that flamethrower pop on him, but he's just got enough munitions now to upgrade the flamethrower. He's going to upgrade it right now as soon as he backs into this territory. So just give me a few moments. Just going to lower my audio. Conscript still sitting in this cutoff building, stopping CIez from capping the cutoff on the side. He's got the left-hand side of the map except for the fuel. Conscript's decapping the victory point. Looks like he's going to cap this with the 2nd conscript squad on the way. No sandbags yet from Kim Jong-un on either side of the map.
Waiting for your command.
Scout car on the way. Another scout car on the way from Kim Jong-un. Stern Pioneers forced to retreat, being chased down by the scout car that's going to run into another conscript squad. Hopefully no flamer crits. Scout car couldn't get close enough, I guess, to get the flamer crits. It's going to shift over to the left-hand side. Volksgrenadiers engaged. 3 Volksgrenadiers against 2 conscript squads. Scout car is going to be on the way. He might need to split this up a little bit. Panzerschreck's upgrading. Kettenwerfer set up, getting outflanked by the scout car. He's just trying to buy time, I guess, for the Panzerschreck to be upgraded on these Volksgrenadier squad up north. Panzerschreck backing up. Setting up, gets one shot off, and this Volksgrenadiers group. And that's it. That scout car is gone. He might have actually be able to wipe this engineer. No Panzerschreck snipe from that engineer, so he'll be able to get away scot-free. But however, the M3A1 didn't, and he can just salvage that. Sandbag's going down while under fire. Cancels the sandbag. One model drops on the conscript. Two Volksgrenadiers in yellow cover will be able to force those conscripts off while we're seeing conscript cap the cutoff on the left-hand side here.
120mm mortars are now available for deployment. Guard rifle infantry squad
First guard squad on the field from Kim Jong-un. He's going to upgrade them with DPs maybe. Maybe get another flamethrower on his engineers. Could see a couple mines go down or a demo charge. Sweeper already up from CIez. Expecting demo charges, and we've got a mechanized company and a flak half-track on the way.
Engineers ready. The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Volksgrenadiers with a Shrek holding this point. This could be dangerous. Okay, so it's guards in back of the car, so it shouldn't be too bad. Where's the Kettenwerfer? Kettenwerfer's on the way. If they get away this corner. The Kettenwerfer misses its first shot, and it'll miss its opportunity to kill that scout car. I'm going to pull that Kettenwerfer back. Black half-track engaged with for the first time in this game. Breakthrough Doctrine chosen from CIez. Panzer Fusiliers on the field. Black half-track pushing up. Setting up, and he's going to retreat these conscripts. Oh, in reloading motion. Fires the second volley. Guards in the back of this flak half-track could be deadly. No AT nades teched up yet from Kim Jong-un. He doesn't have an infirmary either yet. Has more majority of the map though. CIez can consider pushing over to the left-hand side and going. This cutoff is a little bit easier to defend than this one. I'm not sure why this wall is here. That's probably part of the issue. And if maybe if the sandbag was moved over a little bit, so it can counter that house. I mean, because this building right here is just—it's good from this side. It's decent from this side, but from this side, it's just terrible. He's gonna muscle his way in here. Whoa, was that a Raketten snipe? Oh no, he got the car. Veteran C1 on their Kettenwerfer, so now it's got camouflage in cover. It won't matter next patch because they'll have camouflage all the time. 40% reduced movement speed. 40% movement speed, I think. Well, in camo. And they can move around well camoed. Could be a great help to the OKW because they're really weak right now. Used to be batshit OP, now they're weak.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Combat engineers.
Now these guys are pretty. They need a manpower increase, in my opinion. If they're going to leave them the way they are. What, the 330 to call in, and how much to reinforce? Maybe a.
We are now equipped with a flamethrower.
Ooh, this could be dangerous. Oh, AT gun gets a shot off. It's only going to take one PTR shot to take this thing out, and that's it. The flak half-track goes down. Well played by Kim Jong-un. Gets the button off, and the AT gun shot kills it.
Red Army, at your service.
Left-hand side of the map, just a Kettenwerfer. Push from 2 conscripts and a flamer engineer. Panzer Fusiliers trying to stop that engineer. We got to merge into the engineer squad to keep that flamer going. Left-hand side, Volks Grenadiers getting yellow cover against the conscripts. Going to try to force a retreat there from these cons. Stern Pioneers pushing up with them. Battle group headquarters up from CIez, so now he's got healing for his 2 Panzer Fusiliers and 3 Volks.
We are bleeding, comrade. I need a clip. Return fire.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Man down.
Stern Pioneers, could they pull off the wipe? No, they cannot.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
We have the enemy fire.
Guard squad pushing in. CIez beats him to the sandbag, so that's going to be a win engagement for these Panzer Fusiliers, especially with this G43 package.
Guards troops ready for action.
And he's going to grab the cutoff here real quick, too, so all this land here is now... Oh, except for this one. He's got to cap this one, too. And then all this land Kim Jong-un has will be useless to him. Those 85s are going to come quick, though. He's already halfway there. Almost got the CPs as well. Halfway there as well. Grenade into the building. Down to 3 models on these conscripts. Kim Jong-un pushes them out of the building and retreats them. Volks Grenadiers holding off against a guard squad on his cutoff. Big push coming on the left-hand side from a flamer engineer and a guards. An AT gun to support it. But there's no vehicles from CIez, so the AT gun must get snipes on models. And he's got a home fire anyway.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Panzer Shrek upgrade. Is that a Panzer Shrek upgrade that just popped on these folks? No, it isn't. 3 Panzer Fusiliers on the field from CIez.
Watch out!
Another SWS on the field.
Engineers ready.
Volks Grenadiers capping up the fuel on the right-hand side. Stuff's starting to slow down a little bit now. CIez going to heal up all his troops and push back on the left-hand side, and he's going to try to defend on this side with these 2 Volks and the Panzer Fusilier. Should be able to hold this side. The only issue would be this flamethrower. He could force that flamethrower off. He would definitely be able to hold. Guard's going to get this building, though. Will not go to plan. Well, probably there's no plan, but make it a lot easier for Kim Jong-un to push CIez off this point now that he has this building control. Flamer's going to force these Volks out of the building, and they're going to retreat, reinforce, rearm. He's grabbing this cutoff building, though, before the Russians can get his cutoff. Panzer Fusiliers holding off against the guard squad, and here comes the snipe. Gear misses. Panzer Fusiliers going to struggle. Another G43 package upgrade on this squad, and he's going for the IG. Could see a wipe on this side, probably not. Unless there's both. No. Wasn't paying attention if he got rid of his minesweeper for that engagement. Rakettans are just sitting in the back right now.
Supply sector under attack.
Those 85s will be on the field shortly. Another 3 minutes or so. 4 minutes, depending on how many casualties are taken on both sides and how many CPs they can earn.
We have it. The enemy has found us.
You need light anti-tank support?
120 on the field from Kim Jong-un.
Your orders, comrade.
Our superiors have given us 120mm mortars. Engineer standing by.
Guard squad ready.
I think Petrov pulled his
Panzer Fusiliers, 2 Volksgrenadiers pushing up for the cutoff. Panzer Fusiliers trying to flank around the left-hand side of these guards behind the sandbag. Instead of the cutoff, he's going to try to force these guards out, which is not an easy task for OKW, because look at that. They can drop so many models before you can force them out of the sandbag position. And OKW does not have the tools to clear heavy cover, other than grenades, or using manpower. I mean, they have the IG, but this thing's so much RNG.
The sector is at risk.
I'll be surprised if this thing gets some good hits and misses by a mile. Right hand side. Gonna go to CIez.
Guard squad ready.
conscripts under attack. Soviet territory reclaimed. What do you have for us?
We are losing territory. Strike.
Panzer Fusiliers gonna be holding off against the guards in a con squad on the left hand side.
Coming! Over there! Here they come!
Oh, the IG must have hit that. Wow. That's a high arc.
Can anyone get on that flank?
It's missing by a mile. Alright, there's a good hit.
Replenish. Engineer standing by.
Explode his fuel tank.
Panzer Fusiliers were forced off on the left hand side.
Supply sector under attack.
And there's a demo. Doesn't wipe the squad though. CIez gets away scot-free with that. A couple manpower bleeds for 90 munitions. Pretty worth it. Kim Jong-un has enough fuel. We'll need a little bit more manpower and one more half a CP to get his T-34-85. So we got a Jagdpanzer to counter that on the way.
Fire!
Might need a few more Shreks or another Raketten to help his Jagdpanzer out. And he's looking in good shape to deal with 85s.
Mortar here.
Yes, sir. This piece of dirt is ours now. Aim fire on this position.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector. This is our sector now.
Make it quick!
T-34-85 tanks are now ready for use. Use them to crush the Huns.
This thing's got no kills yet. A little bit of XP. Another demo went down on the right hand victory point. The Jagdpanzer on the field.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Grenade went out. Dodges that grenade, so they're gonna get away. 2 Volks against an engineer squad. Bet 3 on this engineer. So there would be some quick repairs for those 85s running on the field if you can keep that engineer squad alive. 2 cons in behind a sandbag here. That's gonna be difficult to force out. And 85s will be on the field very shortly here.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Continue with rocket fire. Get down.
Grenade out behind the conscripts. And they're just gonna walk back into the cover.
T-34 ready for combat.
And force that Volk squad up. They picked up a DP, these Volksgrenadiers.
Engineer standing by.
T-34-85s on the field.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Making an impact right away.
The enemy has cut off a
Gonna
sector.
force these Panzer Fusiliers off. Jagdpanzer's gonna duel with them. Gotta be careful though. Puts one shot in.
Taken our supply sector.
AT gun gets a shot but misses.
Conscripts here.
And instead of dealing with these cons on the sandbags, he went for the cutoff on this side.
Engineer standing by. Waiting command.
This now belongs to the people and
Panzer Fusiliers are forced to retreat.
We are awaiting orders.
Trying to kill us. They're killing us. We are dying here. Your command?
Infantry gets shoots barraging this. Oh, gets a decent hit. Gonna force these cons to retreat. Veteran C1 on the infantry gets shoot.
Enemy squad attacking.
Territory increased.
Our T-34s have been outfitted with
Rocket moving up.
85mm guns. We will
Grim
follow
Pioneers
them
need to be
quickly.
careful though. These 85s have the potential to wipe them when they clump up like that. Oh, Raketin misses. Egg Panzer puts another shot in. Is he going to chase into the base? Probably not. Panzer Fusiliers down to 2 model, getting forced to retreat. Comes the 120. First barrage misses. Gonna have to relocate his Volks Grenadiers.
Contact! We are losing men.
We are losing
Another shot out.
supply
Volks
to
have
the enemy.
moved, so should be good. Shot connects though. Does minor damage.
We need to re-establish our supply lines.
CIez looking good now.
At your service.
Hit that dead ground. Awaiting command. We are bleeding, comrade.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Panzer Fusiliers
How can we
engage with a con squad on the cutoff.
their flank?
Mortar coming down on them. Got to keep displacing.
Man down.
Enemy forces
Barraging into the base.
sector.
The recon package on the Panzer Fusiliers allowing them to see that ET gun that's there, I guess. Sure, flare. Wow, that's overpriced. 30 seconds. How far can you shoot it? Not very far, I'm guessing. Let's take a look.
We have
Oh, I can't see it. That's overpriced, though. I don't imagine anyone that would use that. Unless you have a walking Stuka, I guess. Or your assault artillery. OKW is already handicrapped enough with their munition income. And their fuel income.
You need light anti-tank support?
Yes, comrade.
We are awaiting orders.
Objective secure.
The point is ours.
To the death.
Panzer Fusiliers and Volks are pushing. Going to do a hard push to the left-hand side. One dispersing to the left. Two are moving to the right for the cutoff. They're moving straight for the cutoff. They're going to ignore all this.
We are losing territory.
85s are going to encounter them.
Taking fire.
AT gun, though. It could go down.
A sector has been cut off.
They've opened up on us.
A little bit too grouped up here with these 85s here. And the 120 sitting here barraging. Veteran C1 on that.
Losses.
Jagdpanzer engage.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
We are bleeding, comrade. Hard.
CIez screening his Jagdpanzer.
Already.
Damn it, cover me. Man down. Sandbags are
Enemy
set up.
infantry has our
I am
range. Where do
sweating
you
at
need us?
Enemy contact.
CIez going after the mortar. Could consider putting down a mine right here really quickly. I'd put down a mine right here right now. No need to... Oh, he's putting it down here, okay.
Fresh meat has arrived.
The sector is at risk.
Soldiers ready.
T-34, ready for action.
T-34, crude loaded
Ooh.
and ready. Awaiting command.
Oh, this might be perfect. T-34-85 fails to connect with the Stern Pioneers, but PTRS doesn't. Blows this guy apart.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Folks moving against the guards. Grenade throwing, but dodged. And these guards should be able to win this fight. Pump fakes the grenade.
Down! Heads down!
Construction is complete. Soldiers ready.
Demo going down, but that's going to be spotted.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Kun should be able to defend against this. No problem. Sandbags are proving very difficult to deal with for the OKW.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Yes, comrade. Encircle us. Cover that dead ground.
Panzer is not getting the heavy cover bonus here. They're a little bit off the sandbag.
Man down.
Guard squad ready.
Veteran C3 Panzer Fusiliers not... What's that do?
Replacements have arrived.
120 comes down and drops 3 models.
Mortar ready for
9 kills on that. Infantry shoots. Has 12, so it's not doing too bad. Couple more shots and it will have Veteran C barraging right there. Pinning
Mortar support.
the mortar right off the bat, and he's going to retreat that.
Mortar here.
Combat engineers.
Sandbags are up, and my back is out.
Something built?
Da, tovarish.
Luke's on the field from CIez to deal with these infantry. Needs to baby this thing though, because the 85s on the field will kill that easily. Wipes a conscript squad right off the bat.
Ultimate sacrifice.
Being decently used already. Another engineer squad he can pick on right now. Need to be careful though, the 85s are headhunting it. Both shots miss. 2 Panzer Streks connect. Raketwerfer coming in. Jagdpanzer connects. If he moves this Jagdpanzer to about here, he could probably secure this kill. T-34-85 is going to back off.
The sector is at risk.
We're under attack. I got fire.
Conscripts holding off against the sandbags. Just be careful he doesn't get 18-aided.
Supply lines have been cut.
Fails to penetrate the frontal armor of the Jagdpanzer. Luke's coming up. AT grenade going on the Lukes.
Enemy contact. Taking fire.
And the big push by CIez has forced the Soviet player off the left-hand side. T-34-85 trying to
The enemy has taken
force
our
some
supply
bleed.
sector.
Needs to move up a few more
We
inches.
have lost the mortar crew.
If he steals that, that would greatly help him in clearing these sandbags. CIez
We
needs
need
to steal this.
Establish our supply lines.
Ah, and he destroyed it. Well played by Kim Jong-un. Four 85s on the field, though.
We are ready to go, comrades. They've opened up on us. We're under attack.
T-34 85s missing all their shots.
Enemy contact.
A ram that fails to reach, and he's going to take this 85 out. He's marked, though it needs to be careful. Gets taken out by the Schwer and abandoned.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Trying to destroy that 85. The Schwer is bringing that down. Raketten fires. He's not going to be able to finish it, though. What? Oh, he ran over the mine!
In the defense of the
And this 85 gets destroyed. Quite a few wrecks here. CIez can salvage now. I can't salvage that one. That one's destroyed.
T-34 85 tanks are now ready for use.
Not this one either.
Use
Come on.
them to crush the
There's just the
Huns.
Lukes.
Fire incoming. Be stern. Man down. You have orders and back wall finished. Not one step back. This is our territory now. Awaiting command. Covering.
85. Putting in some work. It's just one shot. It wiped the squad.
Taking losses. Shoot back.
Jagdpanzer is almost repaired. It's going to come back in and try to force this 85 off. Raketten gets a shot in. Jagdpanzer can give chase. One more shot. Jagdpanzer will be able to take it out. He's going to throw an AT grenade. It's going to bounce off the frontal armor, and Jagdpanzer secures the kill on that T-34 85.
We are suffering vehicle
CIez
losses.
now has the opportunity to push back here. He could pick up some Obers if he wanted to. Needs a little bit more manpower to do that.
New men have arrived. Infantry shooting at us. The enemy is firing on
He's got enough munitions to upgrade him with MGs.
Guards troops are standing by.
Obers could do effectively, he just needs to keep, but against 3 guards
We will not forget.
might not be too effective. But he needs to replace his infantry losses with something else here. And Obers would be his best bet.
Your predecessor died.
The enemy is taking what we have secured. Guard rifle infantry squads are now available.
Recrewing the infantry shoots.
Our TPs are here. Now we are
It's a
unstoppable.
shame he lost the veterancy on that.
Guard squad ready.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Hot here, comrade. Anti-tank rifle ready.
Oh, and a demo wiped another one of his squads.
Yes, comrade.
Infantry shoots hitting down, missing completely. Hitting where he wants to hit, but Kim Jong-un just moved out of the way.
Da, guards here.
Guard squad reinforced by conscripts.
Conscript.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
That took too long, comrades. Next time you must be faster. Your orders, comrade. Contact with enemy infantry. Taking losses.
Ooh, this might be deadly.
We are losing territory.
So just choosing to replace his losses with Panzer Fusiliers.
Capture complete. It is done.
They are cheaper to reinforce, so I can see why he would go Panzer Fusiliers over Obersoldaten.
What?
Mortar team has arrived. Supply sector under attack.
Gotcha! We are ready. Here, standing by. Avenge him, comrades.
Stern Pioneers being forced to retreat by these guards behind these sandbags. 17 kills for them.
Getting tired of this shit. Yes, comrade. Keep your rate of fire up. We are taking losses. Lead element.
5485 inflicts 4 casualties on the Panzer Fusiliers.
That's the last one.
The infantry Geschütz got a nice hit on the cons. 6 kills for the infantry Geschütz once again. Demo on this side here. Cautious movement on the Jagdpanzer is activated.
Capturing our supplies. Combat engine gun standing by.
And another set of 85s will be on the way soon as he has enough manpower. I wonder by now why he hasn't teched up and he just keeps going for 85s.
Da, tovarish.
LMG team ready.
The enemy still has 300 points.
AT gun here.
Waiting for your command.
You never really had to be aggressive with those with the 85s and try to kill the Jagdpanzer. All he had to do was just tech up and keep the 2 85s he already had
LMG team ready.
and go for a Katusha. Or maybe an SU-85 to support the 85s because the range would help against the Panther that's soon to come.
Fallen to 300.
Now the odds will be a little bit more even in the next battle.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Grenade on the guardsman. Demo charged down on this spot. Red guards forced to retreat with the combat engineer and mortar barraging.
Stay mobile! Fire! Taking fire!
Mortar cleared the Raketenwerfer. Raketenwerfer popping a shot in Veteran C1 on that Raketenwerfer. Jagdpanzer getting another shot at.
Now this land belongs to
Replacements have arrived.
Cautious movement activated on the Jagdpanzer so the AT gun can't get another hit on it.
engineer standing by. You need light anti-tank support?
We are ready to go, comrades.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Ober's on the way from CIez.
Stay here!
Wondering if he should have built his Panther first.
Enemy is engaging us.
Ober Soldaten on the way.
Enemy fire.
What?
Man down. Command.
Make it quick.
Every engagement going to Kim Jong-un again. CIez starting to get hemmed in again.
Rifleman
Green cover is just pretty difficult to deal with right now. Kim Jong-un could consider starting to wire off his green cover he puts down.
Anti-tank rifle ready.
He's only got one engineer to do so.
under attack. This now belongs to the people and workers of the Soviet Union. It
We are
is
ready.
finished.
Maybe if they made the barrage more accurate on this, so if you microed the infantry Geschütz, it would be quite effective against static positions. Because right now it's just everywhere. I can see the auto fire being random, and well, it's pretty random, but I mean, if you made it too accurate, it'd be pretty broken. But you'd have to lower the damage, I guess.
It is finished.
Supply sector under attack.
Sometimes this thing does really good, and then sometimes it just doesn't do anything.
We have a new T-34 standing by.
Ober's already getting dropped by the PPRS. Grenade being thrown.
We are losing men.
Warrior coming down, misses. The 485's coming in again. Jagdpanzer getting a shot off.
There are no cowards.
Panzer Fusilier anti-tank grenade gets engine damage on that. 85. We might as well go for... Could go for a KT rate instead of the Panther. We'll find out here in a couple more manpower.
The enemy has us ranged.
Demo.
What do you
Tripwire
have
flares
for
going down.
us? It is finished. Comrade.
Guard squad ready.
The hard part will be keeping it. It is finished. Continue with rocket taking fucking
Our
fire.
T-34s have been outfitted with 85mm guns.
Another Panzer Fusilier, so it looks like he's going to go for a King Tiger.
Down! Down! Heads down!
Orders, comrade.
The enemy is reduced to 200 points.
We are bleeding, comrade.
Con squad and 2 guard squad holding off in the heavy cover.
Make it quick. The enemy is firing on us.
Dropping those Obersoldaten really quickly. Tripwire flare. Dropping 2 more models, but he's going to get away.
We are losing territory.
Increase your rate.
We're under attack.
More tripwire flares going off, killing another
Laying down.
model of Panzer Fusiliers,
When do you need us?
inflicting more bleed on CIez.
They killed Yevgeny. Bastards.
Yes, comrade. We have been promoted.
Shift your cover. Keep
We are ready. Germans on the attack.
Grabs my leg.
Squad at full strength.
Conscripts here. Red Army at your service.
Incoming fire! Armor!
Guard squad ready.
Riflemen ready.
What do you need?
T-34 ready. Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Has our range. You need light anti-tank support?
T-34s, 85s doing auto repair. These guards get their cover destroyed by the infantry shoots, and they're going to force that off.
Shit.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
And they drop a little present for the fascists.
Can anyone get on them?
Under fire! The sector is
Why did they
at
drop
risk.
2 of them? It's weak.
Taking fire! Anti-tank rifle ready. Run for cover!
Speed around and hit that damn flag.
We had breakthrough popped. We popped it too early, I guess. Was it still popped?
Make it quick. We have lost the
Our
cover.
territory is falling into enemy
Infantry
hands.
shoots putting in some work now.
Yes, comrade.
Keep that from getting decrewed so you can get the veterancy on it. There's enough fuel for a King Tiger, just needs enough manpower now.
Objective secured. We will defend it to the death. Guard squad ready. Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Infantry! It is finished. Over there! Here they come!
I'm hit.
Ober's in grave danger here from these 85s, and they're probably going to get wiped. Unless the 85s keep missing. I think he's going to chase. If he dives too far, though, he's going to be in trouble. 2 Rakettenwerfers, 85 in the square, putting in some damage. Yep, abandoned on one of them.
We have lost one of our armored vehicles.
And there's another 85 down. I mean, a tech up and a Katusha would have been suffice instead of going for all these sets of 85s and stop playing so aggressive with your 85s. Your Katusha would just do the same amount of things. Especially to the Rakettenwerfers. And another set of 85s. So now he's kind of stuck himself into getting 85s because there's going to be a King Tiger on the field and he needs enough tanks to counter that. It's going to prove to be quite difficult, though.
Now this land belongs to the territory is ours. LMG team ready.
Enemy fire!
Putting down some tripwire flares. And the first throw a grenade, 85 coming in, trying to wipe them. Ah, his infantry shoots is gonna go down here. Maybe not. Does that 2 give it more mobility? Yes, it does.
We are awaiting orders.
Okay, we're setting up. And this is probably going to be another dead 85. They can get one more. Yeah, that's a dead 85. Veterancy 5 on the Jagdpanzer, so it's max vet. And they get the first strike. When does they get first strike?
Fresh meat has arrived!
Guards reporting. Capture complete.
Veterancy 5.
Marking and targeting of vehicles is now available. We are losing territory.
Enemy squad has us sighted!
Vet 5 Jagdpanzer with a heat round would be insane. And this is
The
Mike.
enemy has 75 points remaining. You appear suited
And it's
for
dead.
command.
The coaxial machine gun kills the Stern Pioneer. King Tiger on the way.
The enemy
64
is taking
VPs
what we
left.
have secured.
For CIez. And engine damage on this 85. This is a dead 85. Shot bounces.
The enemy has only
And out of control, and that's dead. What it might cost him to lose his 85. Reverse, reverse. He's marked, and the building's keeping him stuck now with that. And the Jagdpanzer goes down. Has more than paid for itself, but needs to keep his vehicles alive because they're going to see another set of 85s probably before this game is over. If it goes CIez's way. Another engine damage.
enemy forces are attempting to capture
Doesn't
our
reverse his
territory.
tanks. That's why he's getting engine damage.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
King Tiger is probably going to hunt this 85 down.
Engineers, Soviet backs!
There's a demo right there.
The comrade.
Our command forces
This
are
85 is going to be in trouble.
the sector is at
And
risk.
it should be a dead 85. AT gun's coming, but it's going to be too late. As long as he doesn't take engine damage here. This button
Target vehicle marking available.
shoots, kills the guards. And no engine damage on the KT. And one more shot should finish this 85 off. He's buttoned again. He's marked as well. Oh, no, he's not marked. Doesn't finish the 85 off. But inflicts some manpower bleed to Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un. Rocket morphers are trying to snipe it now. And he decides to retreat them. Right now Kim Jong-un is trying to get his tank repaired. It is repaired now, so we can fend off this KT with that AT gun. Especially since the KT is at half health.
Supply sector under attack.
Ready as we can be. Ready. Hurry, reload. They've opened up on us.
Supply lines have been cut.
Taking fire.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Strong push coming from the Soviet on the right hand side. KT is backed all the way back to base to repair because the Stern Pioneers are dead. But he has replaced them. He's got the support package upgrade as well, so the repairs will come hastily. Infantry gets shoots caught out of place though. It's probably going to get destroyed. I don't think he's going to take it. Could be wrong, nope.
Engineers have secured the sector.
You need light anti-tank support? We have a DP-28. Give us a target.
This now belongs to the people and workers of the Soviet Union.
The territory is in our hands. Want us dead?
Oh, it's Vet 5. Long the sprint like the lieutenant and the captain. Okay.
It is now under our control. Fire on this
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Demo wipes the Obersoldaten. I do believe they were Obersoldaten.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Can't tell anymore.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Trying to clear the CIez gun. Marked him once again. Raketans are there to back it up though. KT turns on a dime. And there goes another 85.
We are suffering vehicle losses.
We have incoming!
And clears the CIez gun as well. But there will be another set of 85s on the way right now.
The enemy has found us!
We need to re-establish our supply lines. We have an isolated sector. Our HQ is under attack. The enemy has killed another infantry squad.
King Tiger up to 28 kills already. Veteran C1 on that.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Replacements have arrived!
Never really understand with the So the turret can't turn on Spearhead? Is that what that is? I never really understand that. I just know it gives it more vision. What does that mean, that it can track more quickly?
Engineers are standing by.
I don't know.
Only 200 points remain. Double your efforts.
Territory secure. Enemy infantry. Keep your rate of fire up.
Secure.
Make it quick.
T-34-85 tanks are now ready for use. Use them to crush the Huns.
LMG team ready.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Guards reporting.
Engineers standing by.
CIez is down to 29 VPs though. He's got 2 in his possession, so he stopped the bleeding, but he needs to be careful now.
T-34 ready.
We are awaiting orders. Enemy fire!
Infantry good shoots, gets a nice hit in.
The sector is at risk.
The fascists are attacking. Do not let them advance.
85's dropped multiple models on the Volksgrenadiers, but he needs to cap this. He's got 2 Rakettans to back up his KT.
We have nearly won. The enemy is down to 25 points.
This gun penetrates the King Tiger.
We're under attack. Squad ready.
And because he didn't repair it, it gets completely destroyed. Where's this assault artillery coming? Oh. Oh, he's running into it.
We are losing
Doesn't give a
territory.
shit. That's like one of the coolest arty strikes in the game, though. Like the shit out of my game. Holy fuck. Look away from that.
Da, comrade.
So CIez has 3 caps, so he can bleed back Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un's gonna have to do something pretty
We are awaiting orders.
spectacular to win this now, I think. And Panther coming in on the field. His window of opportunity is slowly closing. He's lost so many 85s.
Crude loaded and ready.
The guards here.
T-34 ready for T-34 ready.
Enemy infantry has our range.
Wow. The DP gets dropped back to the Soviets.
Anti-tank rifle ready. Guard squad ready.
Yes, comrade.
That was not so far, comrade.
Panther on the field from CIez.
Anti-tank gun is ready
He
for
has
action.
sufficient amount to deal with these T-34s and finish the game off.
Red Army.
You need something demolished?
Mortar crew ready.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
Gonna park the King Tiger on the 2 top VPs to protect them. And he's going to push with his Panther and a couple squads. Going to use the infantry to dislodge these troops. Going to harass with the KT. Sees the other Zis gun. Zis gun's going to relocate. And a two-pronged push into the Soviet base. With these troops sitting up in the north here, though, I'm going to be able to defend that, no problem. Second CIez gun on the field. Clock is ticking for Kim Jong-un.
They are coming!
There's a wreck he can salvage here, but right now there's no point. He's already got a Panther and a KT. This one runs over a mine. Luckily, he doesn't get heavy engine damage from the road.
Engineer standing by. You need something.
Don't know if Kim Jong-un noticed that. Probably not. Just gonna get hastily repaired, and everything will be fine for CIez.
C-34, crude loaded and ready. What do you need?
Bring the Zis guns in the front here. Send the 85s around. Got the right idea by distracting King Tiger's fire for a few moments. Keeping that turret turned, but he's got to capitalize on this. Not really much he can do against two Rakettenwerfers and a Panther and a KT.
Field gun standing by.
Yes, comrade?
Tried to put a mine down, but wasn't able to.
Do you need something?
He could smoke with the mortar.
Standing by. You are showing
Smoke
weakness.
this area
We are down to 75 points.
and push in close, and get decap maybe. But he needs to do something quick. He can't wait for another set of 85s.
Enemy contact!
We have enemy armor! Hide!
Building's halfway destroyed here. Engineers holding out in it.
Yes, comrade.
AT gun.
Loaded and ready.
CIez just bleeding the clock out, holding this position. I'm gonna speed it up until Kim Jong-un makes a play.
I am under attack. Incoming. Victory is slipping from our grasp. We have only 50 points
85's
remaining.
finally trying to poke away, but the Panther outranges them, and
The enemy has silenced
he's gonna bite the bullet with 185 pretty soon here. 185 eats the dust. This gun gets cleared.
Been neutralized. The new men have arrived.
And that's pretty much GG.
Guard squad ready. Engineers
There's this gun gets destroyed.
Fucking hell, they are killing us!
Infantry gets a nice hit. Mine goes off. And that's pretty much it.
Tracking and targeting of vehicles is now available.
We are awaiting orders.
That's a kid. We must hold the enemy. We are down to our last 25 points.
We are ready to go, comrades. No coward.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector. Engineer standing by. The enemy is about to defeat us. We have only 10 points remaining.
Why are they shooting at us?
And that's a GG. CIez is victorious with 23 VPs left. This was a close one, an hour, 6 minutes match. I heard it was a good game, so I decided to cast it. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.